It's May the 2nd. I'm walking down to the Horseshoe Bend High School where going to be a service for a old logger, a friend of mine. I wanted to show you what happens sometimes when a logger and a log trucker passes on. Gene Kelly. Crawford Trucking. Oh, the Farm Supply. A lot of these guys I hauled logs with over the years. Levi J. Harrison, New Plymouth. D.L. Wallace, a good friend of mine, Davey Wallace from Horseshoe Bend. I'm not counting, I guess I should have been, but Etchenays, Brian Wilson from Emmett, Idaho. Brian Wilson again. When I saw these guys come into town, it choked me up pretty good. Etchemenday, that's how you say it. Where are they from? Oh, from Emmett, Idaho too. I don't know those guys. Maybe I do and don't know it. Etchemenday. Steve Rowland. This fella that we're going to bury today, Steve Wilfong. I know Steve. Him and his family, they all had trucks and logging outfit. First I knew him, the outfit was Art Hanson and Sons. His name is William Hansen, Billy. D&D Green, New Meadows, Idaho, from up north a little ways. There's a beautiful thing here. Canada from Emmett. Who's that? Timberbird. I don't know that guy. Look at this old Peterbilt here now. She's cleaned up. Hugh Harris. Nice Pete. I think that said Granite Mountain Transport on it. Ain't a log truck. It was a pretty nice Pete though. Osborne Trucking, Meridian, Idaho. Brian Wilson again. Oh, I don't know whose truck that is. Huh. Timber Ridge Transport, Emmett, Idaho. Ain't no joke. Oh man, that's not a good music to be in my video, but Kenny Renfro, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Good to see you. Bless you for bringing your truck. I'm gonna run over here and get the rest of these, but about get to run over now. Renfro from Horseshoe Bend, Idaho. Ah, the name's falling off of that one. Huh. Oh man. Of course, this is Bill's truck. Got a lot of miles on it. Wow. Bill Hanson, Horseshoe Bend, Idaho. I went up and down the road alongside this truck a lot of times. This is the man we're burying today. Anyway, thank God they brought the trucks.
Oh, here's the log. We were talking about
Gentlemen.
And they brought some logs here on Bill's other truck. I don't know if they're going to take his casket up on this thing. I wouldn't think so, but you never know. Anyway, it's interesting. Here we are in the gymnasium now, getting ready for this funeral and later on a burial, but in a few minutes this place is going to be packed. And I really believe it's a testimony to a changed life. I don't really know to what extent it was changed, but he was a different man than I met 40 years ago, I know that. Well, the inside services is closing down and going to take Bill up to the cemetery. I think they're going to place his casket up on his truck there and haul him up to the cemetery. We'll see.
No, I didn't want to read it.
Some of us are going to have to be able to pick up the tree.
I didn't know if I didn't have.
Oh, you always have to tell Bill before you
See that fella got up on top. It's one of the Idaho safety men. I hope he doesn't fall off. Galen Hamilton. Used to was a logger his own self.
Galen, you guys need any more? I don't. You're good.
Wouldn't hurt.
They don't hurt. Come on up.
I'll get you. I'll pick up.
Well, you know, you don't see this every day, but it's a good way to go to your grave, I guess. They've just loaded Mary's Hanson into the truck, and she's gonna ride on up there with him. Going out in style. Guess that's about all I can say. William Billy Hanson. Husband, father, logger, trucker. That's Billy's truck as well. So 1, 2, 3. I think it was at 5 when the tourists got in the way. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's that pretty Peterbilt again. Hugh Harris. Kenny Renfro. I think that was Kenny Renfro driving that truck. Oh, now I stopped counting. Etchemenday. Another Etchemenday. Wilson. Etchemenday. D.L. Wallace. David himself. There's the Horseshoe Bend ambulance. Well, we've come to the cemetery and people are walking up and guess they're gonna get him off of there. I'd dive in there and help, but they got a lot of good young men that Frank.
Almost seems like a worse now than it was a year ago even.
Well, and he was, the surgery, he was better off without going surgery.
Well, those are heavy.
Oh my gosh.
How you gonna get down, Galen?
Yeah, I don't know. Some of these people, I don't know. I've seen some of them, but I don't. Even some of them I know, but I can't. Like the guy in red, I can't. He worked for Neil for years.
You might as well get embarrassed now and get it over with.
So where'd you get all your signers?
They're at the old house.
I went well and I
Start to show up.
well, you know what, after living in Stanley for a few years,
Well, anyway,
it's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I don't get this so good.
that's enough of a video of this. It's where he's going to be rested under these locust trees and in the Horseshoe Bend Pioneer Cemetery.